Welcome everybody to episode 2-ish of Masquerade.
Those would technically be 4.
Yeah, but there's give or take.
It'll be episode 3 officially,
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
then
say,
there's a pilot, episode 0, I suppose. So episode 3.
So we're
Yeah.
considering the first episode 0.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
Well, just for anybody who might be listening at home, we have made it all the way to episode 3, including episode 0, and this is the first time we're actually all in the same room together.
Yes, which is awesome to actually have a real life situation going on.
It's great. I can shoot looks of distaste towards Carmine whenever I want.
And we don't have to deal with Dex's internet.
Right back at me.
Which is wild because I'm the one
throwing any
from
kind
a
of shade.
fucking place with no functioning electricity most of the time.
You're from buttfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
I love that place.
Self-admitted.
Great this time of year.
My mate Sam came over to play some 40k doing other nerd shit, and the day he showed up to Euroa, there was no running water and no electricity. And I'm like, welcome to my town.
I promise
I'm
this
not
is
even
not
kidding.
how we're always like.
Okay, so we left off with a hazy, liquor-filled den of sacrilege known as the Sly Grog in Richmond. Irish fiddle tunes, secondhand smoke cigarettes. The Grog is a haven for broken war heroes, crooked deals, half-truths, and ancient shadows that still wear human faces. So, would anyone like to, just quickly before we move on, just a quick, we already recapped it in real life, but just a quick thing of what your goals are right now in the Sly Grog to get us up to speed.
Our 3 vampiric fellows have made their way to this Sly Grog on the behest of Heinrich, our benefactor per se, or boss, or prison captain, whichever you'd prefer.
We've been given a picture of this fellow, and it turns out he was very hot.
Very
in
sexy.
past life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've just shown a picture of Heinrich, and apparently everyone's taste here is Prussian taste.
He's a Prussian fencer and does it for me.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
like they anti-18th century Germans or something.
Way more attractive than I imagined.
Well, he sounds like a prick, so yeah.
He does sound like a prick. And we made our way towards Richmond, where we encountered we're debating whether or not it's little Timmy or little Tommy at the moment, a little matchbook salesman who ripped off our friendly Germain.
He's not a fucking matchbook salesman.
He's a matchbook salesman.
No, he's not. He would have to sell working matches.
No. He just has to sell matchbooks. He's not lying. It's on the cover. It's matchbooks. Whether or not they work is up to you.
I'll die on this hill.
You die on that hill. You're already dead. And after getting some directions from this friendly fellow, we made our way towards the Sly Grog, where we have encountered a familiar face from Heinrich's establishment. I believe it was Henry.
Yes, the guy that was
Henry the drunk.
pissing next to you at the start.
Yes, and he's wearing he's a Magpie supporter, I believe. He was wearing a Magpie scarf.
Yep.
And he helped us get into the Sly Grog itself, where we have now split off and tried to find our own sources of information to report back to Heinrich. Victoria was not as successful as she would have liked, I believe.
First
No,
dice rolls
not
of the
at all.
match.
Yeah, first dice rolls. They did not pan out as what we would have hoped. And our Germain has made his way to a violinist, as well as... Was there another musician in there, or was there just a violinist? I think it was just a violinist.
There were some fellas playing live music.
Yeah, fellows playing live music that he's made his way over to.
Yep.
And Carmine has made his way over to the gambling
I
table.
noticed with his skills a fine, it's an heirloom violin from 100 years ago, an Irish violin.
Oh, yes, very
Not
very
too
nice.
fancy, but kind of cool looking.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so we'll depart with an impasse of Knuckles Murphy with his staunch, thumb-like face, looking kind of confused at Victoria's audacity and almost doing her willpower psychic damage in a social way.
Actually, pretty sure it did do some damage.
Well,
I need to look at that.
You saved the willpower check.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
no, I did.
You did save.
So we
It
did
was
a bit
all
of a social combat, which, because we want to try and iron out the understanding of social combat a bit. You administered the hustle, and the hustle defeated you.
The hustle administered you.
and old mate who looks like a thumb, who's built like a brick shithouse, was pretty chill. And I'll just the way he'll end the conversation when you two will move on, you can work out which one is going to be next, is he just looks at Victoria while she's reeling and says, "Look, mate, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to end fights."
At this point, she'd probably get off the stool, turn around, and start to sort of head back into the bar, wants to get out of here so goddamn bad. I really hope these guys are having better luck than I am.
All right. So who would like to go? You're both going at the same time. So who would like to continue?
Go for it, Mega Man.
So just remember to paint the picture of the place. The Sly Grog is not too big. If you imagine a modern day speakeasy where you've got the capacity of maybe 10 people, it's kind of very much an area where if there would be 20 people, it would be crowded.
Is the Irish fellow with the violin playing right now?
He's currently sitting next to his friend, a well-dressed lady, and they're having a conversation. He's currently between songs.
So I eye this fella and I figure that perhaps he performing here might know more than the average customer. So I sort of meander on over with a cigarette in my mouth, still unlit, and sort of kind of make myself known, maybe with a hand wave or whatever, whilst he's in conversation with his partner, and I just...
hello. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your conversation, but I'm just wondering if either of you have a letter for this cigarette.
Hey, what's going? What's the crack there? Right now, I don't actually, but old mate over here does. She's good for all the fires actually. I play fire, but she actually has the fire.
Thank you very much. Do you mind if I use that for a second? Is that okay?
Oh no, I don't know why I have a deeper voice, because I'm not going to throw a feminine voice here. But
Ah, damn! I was hoping I'd get to hear something.
You repeat it. I'll try.
Repeat what I said?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I could use your little letter there for a second, if that's okay.
That's no problem there, darling.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
You've got a nice accent there.
You are one of the first to say this. I appreciate it very much so.
Oh,
You are not
like
too
a bit
bad
of
yourself.
French mustard in my dip.
Excusez-moi.
Nothing, it's okay.
Okay, that's okay. Do you mind if I sit down for a second here? Is that okay?
Are you fucking don't you worry there now. Just fucking sit your ass down.
Thank you very much. Merci.
Take a seat.
I'm just... sorry, you were going to say something?
No, you go on.
No, I just figure I see you performing here, and I'm new in town. I'm looking around and just wondering, is this a good place, a good establishment, to come for a drink, or what is the common?
The booze tastes like piss, and the piss tastes like beer, and the beer tastes like sadness. But other than that, it's pretty fucking good around here.
I suppose it's like that in most places, but well, at least here. That's okay. Do you know the owner by any chance?
We all know the owner now sometimes, but he's a bit elusive, and he shows up when he wants to, and he leaves when he has to. But I come around, I sing my little ditties, I hang out with this lovely girl over here, and I get real pissed.
No, I know. I was hearing your music before. It is very good. I just sorry. I figured that because you perform here, perhaps you would have met the owner at some point. You know, even if in passing.
I tell you what, I don't know you for a bar of soap,
No, I don't know you like a bar of soap or whatever it is you've just said.
but there's one thing I'm really good at is telling a story. And you know, before I tell a story, maybe you'd be good at saying a story of your own. You know, tell me a story.
So you want to
Give me a
swap
story.
tales, do you?
Yes, give me a story.
Okay. Tales. You want to hear something from here or from where I am from?
She interrupts. By the way, a good description, because like we haven't got there, is the fellow is red hair, kind of clean shaven, kind of looking pretty shorter dude, smaller stature, pretty good looking. I don't know if anyone wants to explain what. Well, you're seeing him, so through your character's eyes, what do you see in this fellow?
Yeah, I see.
Definitely an Irishman.
He's absolutely conventionally Irish, that is for sure. He has that red auburn hair, and he has that, you know, northwestern Scandinavian features, and you know, he's looks kind of like Ron Weasley if he was conventionally attractive, you know.
David Tennant mixed
Oh.
with Remus Lupin mixed with Ron Weasley. That's what it is.
Okay.
Just wipe what I said. That's a much better.
And you know, continuing this inner conscious thought line, because it's fun. It's more fun for you to explain what you see in front of you from this picture.
He just looks like Fred if he was hot. I mean, no, Fred is already hot, but like if Fred was like really hot, you know?
Fred, if he survived.
Jesus.
And
I don't even remember if it was Fred, to be honest.
It was, and you've just broken my heart.
You're
and
welcome.
here is his friend.
My
Yes,
God.
I can see the Irish there as well. She'll have a go. She's got a sleek, long black dress on. Her hair is short, like would be at that sort of period of time it was fashion, so to speak. It's sort of like a dark auburn, a bit darker than our male friend that we've just met.
Much more brown, yeah.
Yeah, much more like sort of reddish brown. Then again, I am sitting on the other side of the room, so bear with me.
No,
I
that's
have to
very,
like
very
squint with
Prominent
a
facial features
with a black fascinator type hat atop her head.
on a slant.
And what is Jeremy's inner dialogue looking at her?
My God, she is beautiful, but also very distinguished, you know, like she does not look like she belongs in a place like this.
Okay, I like this way of explaining characters.
You wanted to hear a story from my home or from here? But, you know, no guarantee it will be better than yours, my friend. Like you said, I don't know you from anyone, so prepare to be disappointed, no?
She looks at you because
Oh,
you
my
know.
apologies. I thought I was talking to the fellow.
Yeah, that's all right. So she was. I don't know why I'm getting swamped with too many notes here.
Oh my god, this freaking idiot does not know how to flirt with a woman.
If I knew I was talking to the women, I might have tried.
Like, has he never spent any time around a woman? Oh, wait, he
Perhaps
eats
too
them.
much.
That's different story.
She looks at you and she's like, "Me and Seamus over here, we're all about. We're not here to be saved. We're here to outlive the bastards. Give me a story about a bastard. Take off your mask, and we might be able to take off ours." Imagining that in a
Well, I
feminine
won't
voice.
pretend to understand everything you have just said, madam, but I can surely tell you a story about a bastard.
I'll go and fucking show us a story about a bastard. It's called an island of him. It's called fucking England.
Well, I grew up in Lille, in France. And I moved to Paris when I was a teenager to study fine arts. It was a mistake. I despised my coordinator, you know, he was horrible. he didn't give a shit about anyone or about the art form. He was just there to, you know, make himself feel good, I suppose. Maybe he failed in his own path, you know, and washed up in a university. I don't know. Point is, he was horrible. I changed to a writing degree and went to take my painting on the side. But the point I'm saying is that, you know, sometimes assholes, they serve a certain purpose, you know. They help you get to where you need to be. But if you want someone who is just a complete irrevocable asshole, then he is certainly one.
Tell you what, could have been a little more mystical if you ask me, but it's alright, I guess.
Well, you know, I mean, I can give you details, but, you know, we are just talking about some dickhead from the past. I mean, what would you like to know? What his hair smelled like?
So, what you trying to ask me over here? What do you need to know?
Well, no, I just, you know, it's like I said, I am new here and I come to this new place and I'm just looking for someone who might know, you know, the going-ons and trying to get myself acquainted with the crowd, you know. Heard from a friend that this was quite the establishment, you know, and I was just thinking maybe I could get myself a job or, you know, ingratiate myself with the people that are here, you know.
I'll tell you what.
I don't mean to be too forward.
Maybe
you know.
amongst the three of you scraggly-faced fuckers, you can put together a song. Do any of you know how to play a fiddle?
Oh, you want me to play? I don't even know if my... Oh, actually, you know, wait a second.
I kind of take a second. I kind of like look around to see if I can spot Carmine in the room. Can I see you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I spot Carmine. I'm like,
Oh, you know, actually, you might be in luck. My friend over there, he's a performer. Or perhaps...
She goes, you know, usually French people are a bit more poetic. Maybe you can say some words to him while he's fiddling. I'd really like to see you two fiddle a bit, actually.
It will, I will surely go and see what he has to say. Just
Go on,
excuse
get
me
on your
for a
fucking
second.
mover. These fucking people come in fucking from nowhere and they just fucking act like they own the place. Don't even fucking do a fiddle or a fucking song. What the
Just,
fuck is going
just a
on over
second,
here?
my story-
I didn't come from Dublin for this fucking shit.
I've stood up from the table and about to walk over to Carmine, but I'm like,
Well, hang on a second. I told you a story, boring as it may be, but you didn't tell me yours. How about you tell me your story?
Fucking Seamus. Came here because fucking my life in Ireland sucks. I know the Lizzie boys because that's where they're from too.
The Lizzie Boys. Who is this?
Well, you were fucking asking about them for, weren't you, man?
Oh, the ones that run this place.
Yeah, that's it.
I see, so you do know the honors.
That's as much as I'll give you until I see a fucking song out your fucking mouths.
Okay. I will capitulate with that. Just give me un momento, huh?
It's okay. Fucking go for it. You discuss. Like you'll walk over to him. This is cutting yours thing a bit, but like, you know, this is like just before you go. So
Yep.
I'm trying to speed things up a bit.
Yeah, it's all good.
You still got those two to talk to, which are also important if you have a chat with them.
Yep.
But this is a way to try and recover your fucking abysmal entrance so far.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
You cannot say I did not try, okay?
Okay.
I mean,
Just
I've been
remember-
pretty incognito.
No, it's not. I'm not shitting. Just remember, you're in a prohibition pub where new people are welcome, but still, you need to build a rapport. You know, so there's a bit of director's notes. You two can have a discussion. I'm just gonna provide like a background thing as well while you talk to each other. You can do a dialogue between each other on the microphones. And I'm just going to do muffled things to be distracting.
So I approach Carmine. Are you in conversation with someone? Or are you like...
I would say I'd be at the table, playing in the middle of a game or something like that.
I'll just come up there and I just tap you on the shoulder.
Wait.
Come here for a second. Stand up.
I'm in the middle of something.
I spoke to the person who's playing music over there. I figured they must have something.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll be back. What?
Yes. It's like I said, I was speaking to the musician over there, Irish fellow. I figure he must know the owner or something, but I think he thinks I'm a cop, you know, so he wanted me to play some music. I told him, you're a performer, you know, surely he has some information for us. Maybe just play nice, and he will give us something, you know. Shortcut thieves, no?
What was the performer?
He's an Irish fellow. This guy over here, you see with the red hair, standing next to the...
You say Irish?
Irish, yes.
Good, excellent. All right, let's go.
That's
Yep, follow me, lead.
Should have started with that. Okay, let's go.
Alright, you got your man over there.
Yes, this is Carmine.
Carmine Blackthorn. Pleasure to meet you.
Aye, finally a fucking handshake. Look at this. It's almost like you fucking understood some social graces. This is what's going on. You're okay, Frenchie. I don't know about the other one over there. She made the thumb angry. The thumb is angry.
Is it hard to make that?
Yeah, don't fucking anger the thumb. They give us fucking alcohol.
Exactly.
His name's Knuckles Murphy, for fuck's sake.
That is a strong name.
He's a thumb that punches things.
Very independent thumb. He gets the rest of the fingers into it.
Fortunately, my friend, I'm not much of a musician, but my friend here, he is quite a performer, self-acclaimed, so perhaps he could, you know, play a bit of a ditty with you.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you a chance to do it. I'd like to see some good shit from the old country a little bit. And yeah, maybe just a little bit of a French twist, she says, yeah. Oh, yeah, fucking just get the French twist on it, yeah, they're right, the fucking Catholics feel fucking right on, yeah. Yeah, just give them a bit of that Frenchy goodness. So, what I'm going to do right now is, other than the rolling thing,
Yes.
you're going to find an instrumental of a fiddle thing, and you're going to make up a song to it, and then we'll roll. This is not only role
Dang
play.
it. I was hoping you were just going to let me go for it because I found some like nursery rhymes that were Italian and I was like, I'm going to sing them.
I mean, you could do that too. It doesn't have to be... I'm not giving you direction. But you've got a fiddle, so you need an instrumental fiddle thing, and you both...
I've pawned off this problem to Carmine, but I mean, I'm happy to help as much as
basically,
yeah.
If you're willing to accept this,
Yeah.
it will be a role play thing, and then
I'm finding a fiddle, like ditty. Okay.
And if it doesn't quite work out, we can still roll to see if they're happy with it. Otherwise, you don't have to roll for it. So, this is the improv thing of it. To anyone listening, yeah, I know we could just roll dice, but we just started this, so we've got to get into the spirit of things, everybody.
I'm still laughing that like it's a thing of like.
You're fucking a little bit cowboy over there, but that's good. Are you going? Fucking alright.
So we got that. So he's got a tune.
So, let's... I will see you roll for performance to see how well you're playing what you just...
what I just did. Alright, let me see.
I just love how neither of them have asked the jazz singer.
You're in the middle of a conversation. This is happening simultaneously as you fumble the bag.
That's
Well,
true.
at this point, I think the jazz singer...
The jazz singer walked in and antagonized a thumb.
I
Human
reckon while
thumb.
failing to get information, she's managed to convince him to fix her a drink and is trying to hold back the disdain for how shit the beer is while trying to not convey that on the outside.
You're having a moment because while this is simultaneously happened, you had to roll that willpower check. So
She's probably grumpily drinking a piss over by the bar.
So this is for rolling, for playing the fiddle.
Yeah.
Myself. All right. So could I say that could be composure and performance?
Yes.
All right. So
You should put it on the
that's going to
spot.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Let's see it.
How many successes do I need?
You'll
I'll know.
Let's hear what you've got.
All right, I got-
that closer to the mic. I want to hear that dice roll sound.
Oh no, not good. We got a 3, so failure. 6, so pass. A 1, a 4, and a 2.
Okay. So,
So that's 1 pass. Rest of failures.
all right. Well, let's hear the tune and let's hear it go. Currently, he's playing it So when you start playing,
Yep.
I'll give you the live. How the fuck does he make my fucking fiddle sound like two cats getting anal sex? What the fuck is going on? That's okay. I'm just having a fucking laugh.
Yeah. It's you, man. You're making up the song.
All right.
Yeah, let's put it up to the mic so we
Yep.
can hear it. Exactly.
La mer, quand voyager, les longues des golfes clairs, à des reflets béagés, la mer, des reflets gingoyants, sur la pluie, la mer, quoi celle datée, confondait ces blancs moutons. Avec les anges si pâles, la mer berge des azur infinis, voyez près d'un temps, ces grandes roses mollies,
This is so beautiful.
voyez chez océan blanc. Elle chez ma choulie la mer.
Hey, that's fucking brilliant! Everybody, man over here! And everyone was clapping.
Apologies everyone, it has been a long time since I have, dusted off the old the voice.
And she's like, "What did the lyrics mean?"
It is a very old French song, it is about the sea and enduring.
I mean, I know it gets really wet in Melbourne, but I think it just got a little wetter.
Darling, you should come see me after the performance, no?
A working girl like me doesn't have much time to have some time off, you know.
That's okay, we can make time.
Okay, wait. The thing it probably would have been good if you just finished the end of the fucking.
The end of the DT?
Well, all English are fucking bastards or something. But it's alright. He's fucking. He.
Listen, if you want me to sit here and rattle off my problems with the English, I can do that.
What's this fucking guy's name again? Carmine.
This one is Carmine. I always forget your last name.
Blackthorn.
What instrument do you normally play there, Carmine Blackthorn?
Yeah, he's actually a performer.
He's a performer?
He uses his voice, no?
He's a singer too. We mismatched everybody a bit, huh?
You know what? I'm a little disappointed in how I played. I apologize.
It's alright. It's good to it's good to see you actually coming in here and being a little more relaxed. So there you go.
Thank you for letting me borrow this precious instrument, by the way.
Thank you for trusting us with it, yes.
As you're having this conversation, a figure who you can't make out too much of the details comes into the back of the bar behind the thumb, looks at you all and just claps a little bit, lights a cigarette, and then leaves.
Do we catch a glimpse of him, or he walks out? Just
He has
before?
gaunt figures. A gaunt figure. You're kind of. It's very hard to make him out because he's in the very back, and he's past the thumb. All you can see is his scraggly hair, but he does have an air of authority about the way he walked up behind the thumb. Knuckles Murphy, and not much was, Knuckles Murphy addressing, basically not moving is, kind of a sign that maybe he's something. So.
Because I try and I'd at least observe as he disappears, squinting my eyes a little bit to try and lean over the back of the bar. I'd probably try and not make it obvious to the thumb that I'm trying to look past him at the dude trying to leave, but
Okay, I'll give you that in
Silently observing.
Yeah, I'll give you that in a sec. We're back to Dex.
Yes, apologies before if I, came on a little bit forward. Like I said, I'm new here, but it was quite an honor to play with your instrument. Do you think you could perhaps, introduce me to the owner? I have no job. I'm looking for a bit of coin, and it is quite hard out there to find something right now. It's well, I don't have to
You're a bit
explain
out of
it.
luck, You're fresh off the boat, are you?
That's pretty much correct, yes. I went straight from the boat to a holding cell.
What'd they fucking do to your man over here?
They just asked a lot of questions and, made me feel like a piece of shit, but it is what it is. I'm hardly the only one. I'm sure you had your problems as well.
I fucking had a similar experience to a lot of people who are fresh off the boat here. And, this place and this establishment is more of a community center than a fucking underground den of villainy. I mean, some of us are kind of fucking suspicious, but, we're all kind of suspicious in a good kind of suspicious way.
I can see that. I mean, my friends, this is, like I said, our first time here, and we were welcomed mostly with open arms. We have a good community here.
Well, let's see a bit of that. Like, I could maybe set you up with a conversation with your man, but
even just that, would be fantastic. I mean, I don't expect any outcomes. I'm just, feeling around.
I think probably what you're better off doing is maybe going to see where the real action is tomorrow night, and maybe you'll get a better idea of what goes on around here.
Real action? Well, this would be the first I have heard of this. Maybe you could enlighten me what that means.
She's like, go over and talk to the guy in the old army outfit.
Okay, well, thank you very much for this. I wish I had something more than that awful song to offer you, but I don't. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but we'll I've got some fucking stories to tell myself, so maybe one day you'll hear them out a bit.
I would love to. I would buy you a drink, but I was conned by a little boy only about half an hour ago, so you have him to blame for the lack of drinks.
Your man, he did it. He fucking gets everybody. I gotcha.
But you know him too. Everyone knows this kid.
I feel like it is
Even the doorman knew who he was.
We're all a tight-knit community around here. Everybody knows everybody. It might look like a big city, but it's a small village when you get down to it, brass tacks.
He's a little crafty boy, that's for sure. Got one over on me.
Do you know the gentleman's favorite drink over by that way out to talk to? And what are your favorite drinks? You deserve a drink.
He's, what you're talking about, which one over there?
The one you just suggested to go talk to.
Your man, army veteran.
Yes.
He's less into booze and more into gambling. So, I don't know. Maybe you can lose a few fucking hands of poker or some shit. I think he's more into that. He's not much of a drinker nowadays.
That's okay, come on. I'll still have a whiskey, thank you.
Hey, fucking, there you go. My guy, he fucking did his job. Why didn't you give him a fucking... That's your man's true.
You're so right. I should give him a whiskey.
Actually,
No, let's have one together, actually. No,
Nope.
I'm being cheeky.
Nope. Just you.
What,
I
you don't
was
want one?
a very shitty performer on the violin.
Who
No,
cares?
no,
It is our
please,
first time. No.
Please, and a smile spreads so mildly across Carmine's face. Drink the whiskey.
Who am I to say no?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Suddenly very uncomfortable.
Alright, so you're back at the bar.
Yeah. So would we say, in terms of timeline-wise, is that going to be at the end of where Victoria gets scolded, or
You are
what?
just now... I know I departed you a bit from
No, it's okay. It's
your
okay.
trajectory,
That's all right.
but you're basically now back... She has been experiencing that whole, like, psychic damage thing.
Yep. Yep.
She listened to the song.
Yep.
You can explain what you're doing in the meantime, and
Yeah,
then you're all simultaneously at the same point.
All right. All right. So yes, that's how it went for us.
I see. Don't suppose I can get a whiskey as well, can I?
Why? It is a
You drink whiskey.
Victoria.
You know,
because he cannot drink. None of us can drink.
None of you.
Listen, we can enjoy the memory.
I am
of being
whispering
able
that
to
to them.
drink.
I'm not saying that in front of the thumb. That's why I went. We're in person. You're supposed to look at my face.
I'm too busy looking at my notes.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm okay. I will preface it that I'm whispering it.
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry, at the bar, where's the positioning? Like, is it Victoria and then Carmine, like from left to right, Victoria, Carmine, Jeremy? Is that how it's
Yeah,
going?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're directly behind where the fiddle players were.
Oh.
She is kind of at the side. You would be in the middle by now.
Yeah, no worries.
And she's behind where the gamblers
But I was
were.
going with him to grab the drink.
Yeah, you're all at the front.
Yeah, we're at the bar. We're at the bar.
And you're whispering, so keep going, sorry.
Yeah.
Go for it.
But why would you want to drink? You cannot.
Why would she not want to drink? At least she can remember being,
Jamais. What do you mean? You cannot drink.
I'm trying to blend in.
Think big picture, come on.
I've got to blend in if I'm showing up here and not partaking in anything.
She's right.
They're
What
gonna
do you
think
do at a
something's
bar
up.
if not drink? You look suspicious. That man over there, he thought I was a cop. I mean, come on.
And somehow that is worse than a vampire.
In a place like this, equally bad.
All right. I'll wave down the bartender. Then just be like, "Good evening."
Nice fiddle playing there, mate.
See,
Yes.
I told you it wasn't that bad.
No, he is making fun of me. It's good shit.
I'm just fucking pulling his chain, you know.
It was fine. It's not my best work, But hey, maybe next time I come back, I can play a mean fiddle when I'm not jumped on to perform. But next time.
So what do you actually play?
What do I actually play? I play many things. I've played
The harp, the fucking kazooie. What are you fucking doing?
the drums, the kazooie, the
Drums?
the drums.
Fuck,
Yeah,
alright, here we go.
I've got a bit of everything.
All right.
This is, but at the moment I'm more focused on. Have you heard of that new fandangled thing, radio?
Mate, I don't dabble in this fucking hoodly doodly voodoo shit.
No, fair enough.
I'm real fucking deal.
No, you're an in-person kind of man.
I'm the real fucking deal.
I'm really thinking about starting this thing. It's called podcast. I think you might enjoy.
Maybe I could talk about fucking masculinity on it.
Yeah, maybe if you enjoy. I'll bring you on as a guest. Don't worry.
You should talk about all these women wanting voting rights.
Yeah, crazy.
Unbelievable.
Mate, suffrage more like I'm suffering by hearing this shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That was a pretty good one.
You get points.
But yes, radio. I'm trying it out to see if there's an audience for it.
Listen, come on. Radio is, it's intangible, no? I mean, why don't you perform on a stage? Get the immediate response from the audience. That adrenaline. It is.
Frenchie's got a point. Oh, I didn't know you three. I mean, you kind of looked a bit fruity, so I thought you were just kind of, I don't know, either tourists or cops. But if you're,
Why are you interested?
I guess, my Navy days are over, mate.
Oh, shame.
But look, the thing is, the thing is, mate. We're always looking for some musos here to, wash away the sorrows. It's fucking
Very fair.
Everyone's poor, everyone's dying. It's just, it's 1919 shit, really.
Yeah, do be the year.
Yeah, 1919 be like that.
Do be like that.
It do be like
Relatable. Yes. No, fair enough. I would be happy to perform again if I get some practice in. I'm sure, Jermaine, you were fucking singing away. It was delightful. I was honestly blown away.
Perhaps you could, let the owner of the bar know that we are interested in,
Dixie boy, make sure you speak closer to the microphone.
My apologies, sorry. I was just saying to the
Yeah, my
barman.
hearing's a bit fucked from the old construction site. So what's going on here?
I was just saying that, perhaps if you wanted someone to come back and perform, then we could put our hand up, no?
This one is also good at performing, as far as I'm aware. I gestured towards Victoria.
Oh yeah,
Yes, aren't you not, Victoria?
Rather, I hear
is she better than trying to be convincing?
Convincing?
She's better than me, that's for sure. At the performance, I mean,
All right.
from what I hear.
All right. Well, if you three want to ever show up here and try and put on a show, I'm fucking all about that.
All right. Is there a Jesus Christ? Sorry.
I can't believe this is how we're getting our innings with the joint. We're like, we'll play music.
You'll play music.
Just to,
Do we need to book with anyone? Do we need to let you know? How should we go about it?
You got to talk to the handsome man at the back that was just here. Then you might get a bit of a know-how about that. But he's off right now. He's doing his thing. Maybe he'll come back in a sec. So,
No worries.
you all can have a whiskey. Good choice, by the way. Frenchie's got it on. That's actually the most expensive thing on the menu here.
It's all good.
Who's paying?
I'm paying.
I mean, fantastic.
The Irishman's like, hey, fucking whiskey, you're fucking gonna buy me around too, eh, you and
Oh, so now you want one?
Come on,
Oh,
your
is it
man, come
The Irish
on.
fellow with the red hair.
Yeah, aren't you fucking giving me Seamus some fucking whiskey?
Come on, perhaps if you
Bad
can.
drinks for the whole bar. why don't
Okay,
you?
shush.
Come on, buy him one and I will pay you back when I am.
Yes. Could I get 3 whiskeys then, please? How much will that run me? What is the damage?
4. Oh no, you don't want one.
I don't want one right now.
Come on.
I will get one later on.
Are you
You
saying
can
that you're gonna...
absolutely drink. And she
Yeah, she's
shoots him
right.
this persuading look. She's like staring him down.
Sure, you know what? I need to let loose. It's been a tough night. I will have a drink. How much will 4 run me?
Honestly, that's the most persuasive thing you've said all day, mate.
Yes, it is the truth.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I'll give you a discount on the house because we're all fleecing you a bit.
Yeah,
£3.
£3.
Pounds.
It's actually worth 2, but you just rocked up here, so
You know what, that's
getting
fair.
a non-members
Yeah,
discount.
non-members
here,
discount.
know.
I get it.
We're not. I'm an honest mate. I'm an honest man. I'm gonna fleece you a bit, but it's because you fucking just rocked up here.
Not fair.
So.
It's fair. We need to put on a better performance and then we get a discount, so maybe free.
And you need to run a business. We understand.
Yes.
It is okay.
Says the guy who doesn't have the £3.
I got the £3.
Yes, well, he didn't need to know that, Victoria. Thank you.
You've literally just told everybody a story about what's that kid's name? You've told literally everybody and their mother about how he
honestly, I
got
have
to-
not told anyone. Everyone knows.
They
already.
all
It's
know
like he's
him.
Some sort of like folk hero or something. Little Timmy who goes around robbing people, and they're like, "Oh, he's
So
done
He's
it
a
again."
local Robin Hood.
So everybody knows that you don't have any money.
He's like,
But he's got
like
matches.
Australian John of Arc. People are like, "Oh my God, this man is going to herald in the new age."
He's a man about God.
So what? You can't afford to pay for the alcohol, but maybe you can set it on fire. Oh no, wait, the matches don't even work.
Okay.
Victoria with a burn that you cannot do.
Your voice down. I mean, like I said, everyone knows about this boy. Look, I mean, what? Ultimately, I just wanted to help out a boy on the street. Am I that bad for getting scammed?
Yes.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yes, okay, fine.
Yeah, there it is. All right, so
Now
3.
can we move on, please?
Yes, we move on. We
Alright,
drink. We
alright.
enjoy the night. All right. Yes, 4 whiskeys then, if that is okay.
Next time I see him.
Oh, he did not. He did not.
It's either this, or I serve it to you in your open hands. He pours
pulls out a
From
fan
the
and opens it and just starts
decrepit-
fanning herself.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Go.
No, it's all right. It's just she's just fanning herself, like
Yeah.
just okay.
Yeah. Like, direction, reactions are welcome, definitely. Sorry.
No worries.
And please butt in if I'm with that too. Yeah, because that's good to hear. Visual.
Yeah, I take off my beret and kind of put it on the bar. Are we sitting down at this point?
Yeah, we'll sit down. We'll be at the stools and everything.
Yeah,
We'll
so
chill.
I just kind of put my beret down on the sort of front with my my pouch of tobacco out the front.
Yeah, I'm either going to serve it to you in these cups or if you want to put your hand out like it's the Last Supper or something.
A glass would be fine. Thank you.
That will be Carmine's, please, if that's okay.
Oh, mate, the spit makes it extra alcoholic. You have no idea how much I fucking drunk tonight, mate.
I just give a look to Carmine across the bar, just like, you know, like,
This is the place we're in, no?
He cleans them out, and then puts double shot of whiskey by normal standards. Still, he's doing you a good deal. Like, he's not fucking with you.
Yeah.
He's a straight talker. You've probably put your fucking cash on the thing.
Yeah, I'll put the £3 on because we just to double check. He gave us £5, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, bet.
So, he grabs it. He's giving you double shots. He pours himself one. He pours Seamus one, and he pours another one for Seamus's friend, who you still don't know the name of.
Like wave over to Seamus and kind of gesturing for him to come join us, you know, like, come on, you're over here. Like kind of waving my hand up, you know.
This one's for Evie because, if you're not getting drinks for her, then, that's just a good way to piss her off. So it gives you a extra drink.
Well, thank you. We appreciate the advice.
Well, we're fleecing you, but Jesus Christ,
Merci
we're
beaucoup.
just... Yeah. So, he pours himself on. He's like, so what do you want to toast to? Give me a toast.
To getting off the boat.
Fucking to getting off that fucking boat.
Getting off the boat.
Getting off the boat.
Cheers.
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 And he drinks his shot.
Of course he does.
And you're drinking it too.
Yes.
As that whiskey just washes down my throat, I'm just like Jeremy, the fucking despot that he is just reminded of the euphoria of just that, like
That action.
that shot, yeah, just like exactly like a smoker does when they go to, like kind of, and it's that disparity between like that euphoric feeling associated with that action followed by like this awful feeling of like I can't digest this shit. And it's just like he just enjoys it for that sort of 2-second bliss as the alcohol is going down his throat and before he has to reckon with like, oh man, I can't fucking drink this shit.
Yeah.
Fear on the outside, secretly hoping that liquid was something else, slightly more red.
Okay. Yeah. It's good internal monologues. Just remember to be a little closer to that.
Sorry, man. Yeah.
You can pull it out, my good man.
Yeah, you can adjust it. Yeah,
Like, yeah, you can like just look at like how it wants. You can like fucking go for it, man.
What's your internal monologue while drinking this shot?
These fucking idiots.
He was worried we're gonna spill it.
Tastes like ass. And it's gonna come out like ass.
Okay. So from that, you just roll one dice
Yep.
for a composure check. Just one dice. We're just gonna do one dice.
Everyone?
No, just him. You justified it, but
And for everybody
All right.
listening at home, we have some actual dice.
Well, what is your composure? Sorry,
Yeah, we get some actual dice.
we can do the full thing, but it's just still gonna be like 50-50.
All right, hold on.
I basically like for people listening and for how I'm doing this, the roleplay explanations from both Carmine, Jeremy, and Victoria were sufficient enough, but Carmine is showing repulsion to drinking mortal shit, so I'm gonna roll that dice.
You're going to test his composure.
Yeah, the other two might get it a little later, but he's getting the instant one.
Oh, so we don't have to check
You
for
might
now.
hear the...
Okay.
I'm role playing it. That was worth like you're not bettering it or that shit. This is
No. He hates this.
Yes,
He is
yes.
despised by this.
And I could see that's your reaction, and I could see that's your reaction. So
Did Carmine? Were you a drinker before? I mean, this is not.
Oh,
my
just in
character,
general?
this is just
You
out
can
of
add to the
meta.
story,
yeah, sure.
You can add it
No. Carmine hates spirits,
Oh,
loved
okay.
wine.
Okay.
Loved wine.
Yes, I was
like
gonna say,
it's
that's the
Italy.
Italian.
Yeah, it's the Italian.
Bit of a
Very, very
connoisseur.
wine drinker.
Yeah.
Did not enjoy spirits, and then him being with his actual sect and everything like that, and his sire and everything. She's not gonna do shit with him.
Yeah.
Whether I guess, yeah.
No, gotcha. Okay, cool.
All right, let's see. So I got
wonder
2
if I
dice.
can actually hear the sound of the dice
Sounds
falling
like
onto
dice
the
rocking
table. It's a glass table.
that's
Oh.
a powerful dice roll.
Oh!
We got a 6 and we got an 8.
Can you explain how you went from that inner thought process to rebounding so spectacularly? I mean, in a dialogue.
In a dialogue? All right, in a dialogue. These are the shits. Fucking get us fucking caught. We're drinking fucking whiskey. And it's just a sense of madness and spite that is keeping the alcohol down. That is it. These motherfuckers, these maquepas, I'm going to show them what it really means to be a fucking vampire. This is sweat.
Like it, okay.
That's pretty visible, right, on your face.
No, he's very composed on the outside.
Yeah, I mean,
But this is internal monologue.
Yeah.
He's an actor. He can keep it composed on the outside. He's fine.
Even just from your refusal just beforehand, I'm like, I can tell this guy's not.
Because
not
even
liking
Victoria would
the
be
fact he's doing
side-eyeing
it.
you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I will allow. He's
What a
not
boss
giving
is the
any
guy.
reaction, which is a reaction in and of itself to give nothing on the outside of his face.
There's just kind of a moment of silence, and then I'm just like, so you like it? Or
Not bad.
there's just this glint in my eye, like, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I loved it.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Where's it from, bartender?
Back fucking yard, best drop.
See, nothing but the good shit here.
Top shelf.
It's not made in Scotland, but I'm pretty sure a fucking Scottish guy spat in it at some point. So.
You know what? I could taste it.
Oh, no.
Fucking good one, mate. It does taste like shit.
You're a funny one, bartender.
So, just a thing for explanation of people listening, and something I'm going to do more in this stuff is introduce that inner monologue in a dialogue thing, because we have 3 people who like acting, and we're going more down that acting role play thing. So, whenever there's chances to accentuate that kind of inner monologue thing to develop the character, it's a good start, especially because a lot of us are new to this. So it's a good way to flesh out the character, but also to create that kind of role play dynamic. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
All right. So, wait, this fucking whiskey tastes like my grandma's fucking ass.
You know what your grandma's ass tastes like?
Grandma's ass must
My thoughts exactly.
Is that an Irish colloquialism? Otherwise, I don't want to touch your fiddle ever again.
For grandma's asshole, it actually tastes pretty nice. I mean,
Of course, here the alcoholic of the bunch of us.
No, I think that's the French.
I'm sorry, but either of you two fine
honestly, I'm more
people.
of an outlier. My people like breads and cheeses and shit, and red wine, but like the whiskey, this is very nice.
I'm telling you, if you need someone who can, keep up with you, you don't need to look anywhere near the island or England. I tell you, Frenchie here. He's your guy.
Hey, fucking Frenchland, eh? That's like an island of its own.
Damn straight it is.
Barricaded by baguettes and shit.
Barricaded by baguettes.
Barricaded by baguettes and French blue cheese.
You should get that on the top. Barricaded by
Have any
baguettes.
of you ever even had a baguette in your life?
Have I would?
Have any of you ever even had a baguette in your life?
No.
Of course.
Well, I've got fucking baggage. Does that count?
Oh, don't we all? Is that not all the way we are here?
And I thought this was a place I could get away
And I'm
from.
talking about all of us in this room.
Yeah.
In the
I
meantime,
heard
whilst
the
we've
worst of
been
it in
talking,
customs.
has our guy in the army veteran's uniform is still there, or has he left?
Yeah, he's still throwing dice.
Because, like, while we're talking, sort of Victoria, like, leans backwards a little bit to, like, glance over at the, said veteran guy, like, just sort of studying his uniform, trying to figure out where it's from, remembering that at some point her father, who does have some, you know, military experience before he was killed, was, she's trying to go back to those, like, lessons, those minds in her head that her father taught her about what symbols meant what and where it was. And so she's cycling through all of those in her brain, trying to figure out where this guy's from, like what his class is and all of that. And she can't quite put her finger on it. It's been some time since she's had those lessons, and embracing does do things to one's memory sometimes.
He looks like he has... It's a worn Australian jacket. Because of your American background, you can't make out, like, where he was in the Australian conflict. But
Indeed.
he has kind of, like, this faded kind of insignia of being, like, a corporal. And he has this little kind of, like, pin thing that kind of shows that he's a part of some kind of veterans community.
Okay.
And he's pretty chill. He doesn't drink. He doesn't have any alcohol in him. He's smoking copious amounts of pipe tobacco.
Well, then that clears one of my questions.
Okay.
Because I don't know if it's a question that I can ask, like, about, well, is he human?
Oh, okay.
The fact that he's drinking a shit ton, probably.
No, he's smoking a shit ton.
Oh, sorry, smoking a shit ton. But
I mean, that's a worthy enough, like, kind of thing, but you would probably have to give me a perception kind of check for that.
fuck.
Because it's very hard for you to be able to detect who are vampires or not at this point.
Damn.
The only time vampires at this point you'll be able to know they are is when they are telling you, like Heinrich did by giving you migraine headaches.
Right.
Which is a hint at his clan, by the way. Tremere, he's like magic and shit.
Well, well, like, I suppose that's a question that she's pondering. I don't know whether I should try and go for the percept.
You can do
Yeah,
check
go
it, check
for
it.
it.
Go for it. You're allowed to do that. Like, this is, these are the reasons why you throw dice.
I'm trying to.
Throw
And
it
it
down.
also
Figure
it
out
helps
how many.
also establish when you need to do this, and establish the only time you know what is going on when you actually push it. So, like, you're only going to find out when people are vampires is if they really make it known to you, or you're really good at deducting from your observations or
Yep.
from your rolls that this person's a vampire,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
because you're noobs.
Should I do it?
Do it.
And also, other vampires, if they're really good at their job, they're able to kind of mask
Good
that
at their
shit.
job. Good at their lifestyle.
Yeah.
Good at existing.
They like unvampire their shit to other vampires if they're good at their shit.
Fair.
Yeah.
Does that all make sense to you? Like what we're talking about? Because I'm like, the biggest question I had was, is he human?
No?
Is our
No,
is
the
our army veteran
yeah.
guy? Because like Victoria's kind of studying him, like trying to figure out like where he's from.
He's
and
got to be some sort of threat to Heinrich's operation, regardless of whether he's a vampire or not. So I mean, like, we should, probably approach him.
No, this is the army guy, not the boss.
Sorry,
the army guy, yeah.
The
And
army guy
so
that violinist introduced us to.
So I'm thinking I'd try and do some kind of perception roll check to try and figure out if he is. I'm looking at my character sheet and I'm like, I don't know what I'd use for.
Yeah. All right. So we're just about to roll for the check on the veteran gambling because Victoria has some suspicions.
I just want to apologise to every French person listening for my awful
And every
pronunciation
American
of the
person
language when I was singing the song. I'm sure I maybe if I'm generous, got about 20% of that correctly pronunciated. But we'll see how we go.
Solid 15.
I will not apologise for my Irish accent because fuck 'em.
I will, because I was forced to sing in French.
It was not my fault, it was the roll. All right, so you're going to try and suss it out.
You know what
Yes.
this fucker is.
I'm sorry. I've during our time of the little break, I've switched up trying to read my character sheet off my phone onto my laptop, and I'm
That's a good
trying
idea.
to the IT guy of the group. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put this on 2 pages.
You want it on what? 2 pages?
I'm trying to hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Everybody listening at home. I'm trying to like.
So at this current
Page one,
point,
page
there is a suspicion that the veteran might be something other than he is because of not drinking alcohol.
That and he.
I thought he had a drink in his hand. Is that just like false memory?
Well, we've just been pretending for the last who knows how long.
Exactly.
So maybe there are some others that are pretending as well. And to Victoria, there's I don't know how, like, what's the word? Can't find words of the English language today.
You've just got a sense of there possibly is
It's
something
got
to
the
him.
aura, yeah, like she's got like the
Yep.
intuition that
Yeah.
something's the
We're
insight.
dealing with
so to speak.
supernatural shit, so you can work on auras and intuitions. you
Well,
know.
yeah, so I'm like, something about him, he may... Well, she's not really sure, obviously, until the roll is done to see how successful. But, trying to figure out where this guy is, she sensed that he might be, like, an important character. I mean, they've been sent to try and locate specific contacts, if I'm not mistaken. From recap, I mean, during the time we were briefing, I think Carmen was the one who was actually listening, and Jeremy and Victoria are too busy sulking about the fact that their sires have asked them to do something. Yeah. So
Shade.
she wasn't actually.
Shade.
Well, I said
Out of
Jeremy
character
and
shade.
Victoria. I'm shading my own character as
so
well.
wild to get that in the first episode. Like, you know, just immediately I was just in line with the character going, there's just like, what? You know, this throws, you know, I mean, I don't know about the exact ramifications for what it means for you, the fact that your sire had some part to play in this, but
The fact
for
that
Jeremy, it contradicts his entire worldview, right? Like, I mean, because, you know, he's just come to terms with, like I've said before, chaos theory. You know, like shit just happens and there's no point rationalizing it. And now he's thinking like, well, this was calculated. You know, this was something that his sire will like. First of all, even just that his sire knew of his existence in the first place. But then that there was some sort of plan. Like, oh, okay, well now he's going to work for this sort of like. There's this burning, almost like anger now. You know, because he's like, well. What does this mean? Like, and beyond that, you know, like the amount of power that this cabal of vampires have been able to possess over just his life and his autonomy, and you know,
Yeah, absolutely. The social hierarchy of the Camarilla in Vampire Masquerade is all pervasive and like a aristocratic kind of organization of their own. So,
and also the fact that he like buried that so deep, but that someone else that he'd never met before, and someone in such a sort of like blatant position of power that was not a very likable person, i.e. Heinrich, you know, was sort of, you know, just nonchalantly sort of, you know, passed off as like common knowledge, like, oh yes, and your sire, blah, blah. And, you know, just for Jeremy to be like, what the fuck? Like, this is so it wasn't a random act of, you know, whatever the fuck, it was calculated, and now he wants answers, you know, like, so.
Yeah, vampires have good memory and they have a good ability to bureaucratically understand if something's being created in their shit.
Yeah.
And if it's against what they deem in the Camarilla as possible, they will purge the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
So your existence is meaning that someone has been okay with it. Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have either not been turned in the first place or would have been hunted down
Yeah.
by this time. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
And this is the good thing about having a bunch of players who are new to the game, which is, good, because we're all experiencing this as well. Like, I'm new to GMing this game too. Played it a few years ago and stuff, so it's good to kind of, if you're listening, like, this is a good process of how it works. And I haven't been kind to my friends on this. They're learning from their mistakes, and they're using their characters in a way that's reacting to the environment, which is good, because you're right, Dex, like, getting just stunned in the last episode of like, wait a minute, they know. And it's like,
Yeah.
they fucking know, bro. They fucking know.
That's the least of it.
Yeah.
All right, IT settings are sorted. Sorry about that, guys.
You're okay.
We're making it work. All right, so I can't remember if I told everybody in the last sort of like recording whether what like skills I was going to use.
No, we discussed that outside of recording.
Yeah.
did?
Well, let's
Okay.
hear it.
Go for it.
So after some deliberation, we thought it's definitely more of a mental skill that we wanted to test. So we're going to go with wits and insight, in which Victoria has 2 points. I don't know if that's the right word.
Yep.
2 points for wits and
Yep.
3 points for insight, so
Sweet.
5 altogether.
All right.
There you go.
And to say I'm nervous about this is an
That's all right.
understatement.
Roll some dice.
All right. I need some
You gotta do physical dice?
Sure,
All
I'll
right.
do some physical dice. So wait, I've got 4 in front.
You got 4, and you just need to re-roll another one.
4, and I've got to reroll another one. All right. Uno momento, people.
For the sake of there being 4 dice and just whatever, I'll allow you to have a re-roll of a previous failure just to keep going.
Fair enough.
Got a couple of D100s
Because
there,
it's good to
so
hear the dice roll.
If it's
Let's
a
roll the
0,
dice.
0, then it's a
ASMR
10,
that.
and if it's a
Oh,
0
that sounds
on the
good.
D100, then it's a 1.
Sounds like a skeleton jacking off. I love the dice roll. It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's pretty
Josh?
good. pretty sexy.
3 5s actually. Got 3 5s and a 3.
3 5s and a 3, and one more roll.
3 5s and 3. And
Got
then
anyone you like and re-roll it.
I can't do it with another one for the.
No skeleton jacking off this time, unfortunately, folks.
He's a one and done kind of jack-o'-lantern.
That's
We
it.
can't put ourselves in a podcast recording studio and not try the whole ASMR thing.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Welcome back to rolling 5d10s.
1.
Yeah.
So
Oh
you-
no!
With 5 dice, you manage to fail every single one and then get a critical failure.
Wait,
on
I thought 5s were
No,
passed.
6
Sixes.
were passed.
Oh.
Because the top 5 versus bottom 5.
Oh, that's rough.
I fucking hate these dice.
The
so
worst part is that 3 of them were like borderline a success.
I know.
That's
so
rough. Hey, at least you're only looking at him.
Yeah.
How much can
That's gotta
Scott
have-
play that?
It makes
gotta
it
have
so
come-
difficult to the thing of like,
How does that
I would
work?
hope that you just succeeded a little bit.
No.
That's like she's so fucking close to a success, and then find something at the end just bums her out. Like, just like
You're looking at him. Can you explain what he looks like in this picture?
Hold on, just a second, guys. Is the second door closed? Because I can hear so much shit. Yeah?
This recording studio is full of people DJing the fuck out of their reality.
it's majority music.
Yeah.
So it's
They're just
pretty loud.
twitching OnlyFans.
So much for soundproofing.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
This guy actually looks like he'd be staring back at me while I'm staring at him.
Yeah, there's a stare. So give me the internal dialogue.
He definitely looks a bit more like an Aussie fella, maybe potentially even British. Light brownish short hair that's sort of styled semi-neatly. An Australian soldier's uniform, little bit of a beard. Can't see his eye colour. It's a bit too, light sort of like light brown hair, blue eyes. He's got a stern sort of like kind of tired-ish look on his face, like he's been through some stuff potentially, but an Australian soldier's uniform in that sort of dark greeny olive colour that you
Very
see. from-
Nordic-looking fellow as well.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
Well, I'm bad
I
at
mean,
judging
kind
people.
of Scandinavian. I mean, you got the Irish,
Yeah.
like, kind of looking, but I mean, you know, very distinguished nose and kind of like, you know, symmetrical but slightly sunken in eyes, and yeah.
Mhm.
So you stare at him and he stares at you.
He looks like the picture that I've got. He looks like he'd be staring at me.
And
Yes.
you're trying to insightfully gleam upon the expression in his eyes, and all you see is. And
I'm
you
sorry, I
just
shouldn't laugh.
don't have any idea because of how you rolled. Like this is me explaining it in game. You looked into his eyes, and because of your human empathy still, you're like, holy shit. And he looks at you, and there is a moment, and what are you two doing now? They're both looking at each other, and this is what he's experiencing. You don't know that, by the way, yet. You can try and know that with your perceptions and stuff, but right now, this is what's happening.
Oh, you're regretting that whiskey now?
Fuck you, Frenchie.
Do you want to tell her or should I?
No, let her sit with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of chuckle to myself as I finish off the last bit of whiskey in my glass, kind of cringing as it goes down. There's like a little sort of like, you know.
Yeah, why don't you lick the glass clean?
You know, I can dream to remember what it felt like, Carmine, okay? Let a man get lost in his reminiscence.
So what now? It's on you.
Victoria.
You're all synced.
Hello?
You're all synced up now.
Yeah. Victoria.
We're currently the
Alright,
veteran is
so,
currently eyes locked, and she is currently hearing like the sensing the fucking thing. And you two are like, I don't know what you're doing.
No,
but this
fair.
is
That's
what's
why I'm
happening
going
right now.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I just see them kind of staring at each other. I'm like,
You see her sort of like wince for a moment because she can probably hear like there's like a bit of, you know, pain, anguish, fear, all of that kind of thing. It's the like when you're trying to hear something that's like really awful, or like a really awful high pitched like sound, like sound that makes you want to go ugh. So like you sort of see her like snap out of it.
It's good. Good
Before-
translation to like physical situations being like internal things. Yep, keep going.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's kind of what it felt like. So she snaps out of it. She sort of turns back, and then tips the bottom of her glass to get that last tiny drop of whiskey that she didn't get in an original to go try and like force it down her throat. She sort of like clenches, like you know how you sort of put your fingers in between, like on your nose bridge, sort of like at the corners of your eye sockets, usually when you're in like pain or have like that like pain or stress. And well, I got nothing. He's an army veteran. What can I say?
You've had a fucking day, Victoria. Today. Let's keep going with the character.
Do I like need to feed or something? Is that why my like leaning over to like between the two of them? Or like, do I need something right now? Because it's not working. Why is it not working?
Maybe you could find someone outside if you need to,
And don't come at me like you have no training, okay?
How did
If you can figure out what happened to my sire, I'm all ears.
I did not say this. I'm just saying, I mean, it is, it's quite a few people in a small space, if you want to satiate an appetite, perhaps you should go looking outside, I mean.
Tell me I'm wrong. I've tried twice this evening,
Listen,
and it hasn't
Victoria,
worked.
we are ingratiating ourselves with these people. I mean, we even perhaps have a gig here, in a few days. I mean, we should just be careful,
Why? You have powers. Why not use them?
Oh, we will. But
Forgive me for trying. I'm out of ideas. Anybody got anything better?
I mean,
She tries twice and then she gives up. My gosh.
You want to say that again?
She tries twice and she gives up.
listen, maybe tensions are getting a little high. No, we should just enjoy
No.
the night.
Jamais. Come on. You try twice. You get outed on a little request, and you give up after twice.
Are you trying to be the person that I feed on?
I
Try
just like go to like take a sip of my glass. There's nothing left, but I'm still just like kind of like ghost drinking it because this is so awkward. Like
Meanwhile, they're just having this really intense stare.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm just kind of like I'm staying.
I've been itching to do some damage.
Victoria.
I kind of like put my hand kind of like out on the bench of the.
Just trying to
of the
stop
bar,
before
kinda,
fangs
just,
come
like,
out.
putting it- yeah, just kind of be like,
Listen, you and I have answers we want now. I think we are going to have to be a little more patient if we want to find this out now. Just a little bit. Like, listen,
kind of look around to make sure no one's listening. And just kind of lean in and like,
They're all fucking getting hammered. Keep fucking going.
Anyone's listening.
Excellent.
this Heinrich fellow, we don't have to play nice, but for now, we don't know anyone else. Let's try and keep a low profile where we find out what we need to. And then, after we have what we need, well, we can be a little less cautious.
Fine.
Just for a little bit.
Sort of sits back a little bit on the stool. Who was sort of hunched over, ready to lunge at Carmen when she sort of sits back a little bit. Hands sort of running up and down the fan that's in her, that she's holding on her lap.
as you kind of like lean back, I just like that kind of stops the obscuring of my view from Carmine, who I kind of just sign on. I'm just like, kind of give him a look of like, I got you.
You're welcome.
Like you're welcome type thing.
I got the crazy bitch up your ass.
Yeah.
That was good.
but
That
not
was good.
like a presumptuous.
No.
Oh yeah, kind of like.
Yeah. I get it. Don't worry. He raises an eyebrow and just
That's
like,
it. Yeah, he's just like, I could have done that myself.
it's just like, you've made him drink.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good role play.
Hell yeah, that was
Definitely.
delightful.
Very good. This is what we're building to. Absolutely. So the other two. The last in roleplay thing.
Yep.
Before the amazing character stuff, which I was like, I would just like, can we just? I would keep going. I'm just like, yes. The feeding thing, fuck yes. I'm like, yes, good. You're all fucking like, you're failing right now, but you're a fucking supernatural being. You're like, I keep these humans. I just keep. I fucking want to drink blood.
It's so close. I could just kill them if I want. Like, yeah.
Fuck yes. This is exactly it. Fucking.
Sophie's like just keeping her composure, like Yeah.
Especially being something that Victoria is like proficient in, like understanding
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people.
Well,
It's
like-
wild.
Her mind would be cycling at this point.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know a huge amount about what she is. And so, to an element, she sort of leans on or like reaches out to the other two in a sort of like more subtle way to be like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, is this normal? Am I like, do either of you experience this? Because she didn't really have a chance to get taught about a lot of it. She's figuring this shit out on her own.
And it appeals to your common sense of humanity as well. So it's pretty good. You're all passing very humanity checks, And that fucking roleplay
far.
is giving you a massive buff on the next shit you do, buddy.
Hey, let's go.
So, good work of you've just The dice said no, and your roleplay said yes.
I'm actually.
Let's
You
go.
know, let's keep going.
All right.
So, gentlemen, do you want to talk to him or?
Well, I'll go play a hand. He likes to gamble.
What does he like to
I
play?
mean, I do know a thing or two about poker. Daddy might have taught me some things, but don't know. Not willing to push my luck tonight.
Not to worry.
Well, what is he playing? I mean, if it is poker, then
It looks like poker just from looking over, but I mean,
no, I'm putting my money on.
All right. Well,
If
go
you
on.
know how to play.
Since he's seems to know so much.
Oh, I know so much.
Then
And he
show
will
us.
get up off the stool and walk on over to him.
Yeah, come on.
At this point, she's holding the fan, like as she watches him, like, this is gonna be interesting. Sort of deciding whether she should go over and play like the, with a lot of like photos and things you see of like women, they're always like leaning on a man's shoulder with like a cigarette or some shit. Like they're like just there, like
Yep.
so like she's deciding whether she'd go over and do that or whether she should just watch from afar.
Okay. And what are you doing? I'm pointing to Germaine, by the way.
I'm just kind of
Jeremy,
twirling
sorry.
my glass around, on the bench, just sort of considering, like what options I might have to expedite the process of getting answers here without making it sort of, blatantly obvious that that's what we're here to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just sort of in, contemplation at the moment.
So Carmine goes to the table.
I'll walk up to the gentleman there and I'll clear my throat just gently. Just use his seat taken.
He sits down, like as I was well described, and he has a pretty relaxed demeanor about him, and he's like, "Yeah, Koba, fucking sit down."
Yeah, fair enough. I was wondering. I've heard you are a gambling man.
It's the only way to survive these times. You got to gamble. I don't know why I'm sounding like the previous one. I got to sound less, but okay. Anyway, keep going.
No. Yes, gambling. It is the thrill of life.
Yeah, there's only one thing that's really important right now, and that's just getting through it.
Fair enough. Well, what would you like to play?
So, a few of us are playing poker, but
Oh, just for clarification, in terms of Josh, he was just sitting by himself, I thought. Isn't he? Or is he with other people?
he was basically, the drunk guy
Yeah, yep.
who came in with you?
Yep.
While all this has been happening, he's, like I should also show it in the diagram, he's sitting down and gambling with him.
Oh, okay, so it's just those two.
The guy who's
Yeah,
pissing
yeah.
on shit.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
hasn't been at the bar table, like,
No.
while you've been doing this, he went to gamble,
No worries. Okay, just so I've got clarification. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, go continue.
So yeah, we've been playing some poker, but there's this game I've really wanted to play for a while.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know if you ever heard about it.
Try me.
It's called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Oh. Now, that is a game I have not played in a long
You can hear
time.
like a Victoria giggling from the bar.
Shut up, you cannot hear this insightful conversation. Buonanotte, Dolce Sanguine.
So, I just... if you want to gamble, how about we gamble £2, best out of 3, paper, scissors, rock.
£2!
Right now.
£2!
You and me, right now.
£2.
Yeah.
Too
Because
bad.
he's playing poker and he's showing up.
how
and he's
much-
a gambler, man. He's
How much
seeing
money? How much
opportunity.
money is on the table right now? What am I looking at? I'm surely looking up like pennies.
Well, he's saying £2 on. You win £2, I win £2.
Yeah. But
on
that's
the table, there's
on the ta-
£10.
There's £10 on the table right now.
Yes, in poker.
Bruh.
But he's not going to let you in on that.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
He
I
just
just
arrived,
I
you
just
know.
I just wanted to check like if he's trying to stitch me again in terms
Yeah,
of like
no. He's well, let role play it.
no fair. I just wanted to check.
No, go. Let's, yeah.
£2.
Yeah, I'm not here to rustle those jimmies to fuck with you here, but we got a game going on. But I'm a gambling man, and you know, you all put on a good show tonight. This has been the best fucking weekday night in a while. You three rocking up, so. Yeah, if you want to have good old paper scissors rock, £2. It's like 2 up, winner takes all, 50-50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair. Hey, but you know, if we are to have more nights like this, we're certainly an entertaining lot. We could come back and enjoy some more thoroughly entertaining nights and put on more shows and such. How about £1? You know, just because you're gonna run me dry if I lose. And yes, I'm a gambling man, so you're taking half of everything.
He leans in and he's like, I don't suppose any of you actually know how to fight.
Define fighting.
It is me over there.
Ask your boy Jeremy if he knows how to fight.
To fight?
Don't ask Victor.
Carmine will fully lean in, elbows on the table. What sort of fighting?
Well, if you like gambling, there's a place that a lot of us hang out. It's good for it. I run an organization that runs the first fight of the night of this place, and all proceeds go to my organization to make sure veterans are well taken care of. And
A noble cause.
you know, you're all interesting types, and I think you'd put on a show, even though you'd probably get your ass kicked. But, you know, if you wanna go there, if you're fresh off the boat, is what I've been hearing. You know,
Yeah.
like make some money for me, you know, but still, we need to play paper scissors rock as well. You know, like, honestly, you can't start and end a deal without gambling.
No. Of course,
I'm a gambling man.
Of course. All right. How about £1 for the rock paper scissors? Either but either way, I win or lose, I put a show on for you and the fight.
What kind of show?
Do you not see how I am dressed? Do you not see that I seem more of the those upper class scum? How good would it be to have that posh fuck knocked out in a couple hits?
Am I able to hear this conversation?
Yeah, you're hearing it. You're hearing it. While you can have a conversation right now, because he's going into his wallet, and I'm showing you a picture of the fighter. So I'm role-playing, actually looking through my sheets of paper, and you can have a conversation between each other right now.
Okay, so
Because I was just going to say, like...
are you going to come over?
Out of character real quick, I was
Yeah.
trying to work out, because I have Dominate and Obfuscate. I was trying to work out if one of them would be able to tell me what he's going to run, before, like out of paper scissors rock before it happens. I'd stand behind him and I'd gesture to you.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can do that, so I'm gonna have to double check what Dominate and Obfuscate do. So just give me a sec.
I've got the disciplines up.
Oh, do you? Oh, dude, that'd be so great. Hang on, the Vampire Masquerade.
So what do you got?
So I have Dominate and Obfuscate. Now I think Obfuscate is to do with like stuff about
Obfuscate,
perception.
the art of
Okay.
not being seen, even in crowds, either though... Oh, Jesus. In crowds, either through being wholly unseen or being blending in. And then what was the other one?
Dominate grants the vampire the ability to control the actions of others. Maybe I could force him to do a certain rock papers, like to do rock or scissors or something. I could telegraph that to you.
You can certainly give that a go as testing your powers.
That'd be fucking
This
sick.
is the
I
whole
reckon
point
that'd be
of
awesome.
this scene, so test
I
them
kind of
out.
just, I kind of push myself.
Don't
off the
fuck
bar.
it up too much, because then we're just
No, yeah.
constantly getting in a more situation.
No.
No,
I understand.
I'm trying to help here, and
No,
I mean,
keep going. Keep going.
I'm trying to help. I kind of push myself off from the bar because as I'm listening, kind of put the cigarette back in my mouth, puff it a couple of times, turn around, start walking just towards sort of the other side of like Carmine's conversation, and I just like behind the fellow who's engaging with him in a discussion. I either sit down on a bench, I lean against a wall, whatever is sort of like natural behind this guy. Whatever that's going to work there. Sorry, I haven't got the exact theater of mind out. Like
You're right. I'm theatering it. Yep.
Cool. So like, yeah, just kind of like just taking a moment, and then I'm just watching him, and I'm going to try and just tap into my ability to manipulate minds, and I'm going to try and just leave like a suggestion in his mind that scissors is the way to go.
How are you going to communicate that
To him or
with
to
him to
Carmine?
Carmine?
That he's got,
So no, I'm
that he's
literally
gonna
like
play
it's literally
scissors.
going to be as simple
Okay.
as I stand behind him and I point him and I go.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to gesture. I point,
Okay.
I
Okay.
point at the fellow, and I just make like a cutting scissors motion with my two index and my middle finger, and then I just kind of like under the radar behind him, and then just cross my arms and continue smoking.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
So you're behind the gentleman.
Yeah. So I kind of like, I push away from the bar, walk behind him,
Yep.
kind of take a moment either at a seat, I lean against the wall, whatever is sort
fair.
of nondescript, and then I just sort of like I just point at him and then go like make a scissoring motion. Yeah.
Well, because this is like a special move, and right now we just want to keep it flowing with it. You only get a certain amount of these until you're rested or feed, so you just get rid of that obfuscate point,
Okay.
and you're gonna fucking do it.
All right.
So
Right. So I've got 1 out of 5 points in obfuscate. So I take 1 out. Is that what you're saying?
it's just I mean, just make a note of it that it's like it's used until it's replenished. Normally I'd roll, but let's keep it flowing. So I'd like to see though how well you do it as a dice roll with 1 dice, just for the sake of it. It's
Alright.
pass, but there's 1. It's not a failure. I'm just gonna see how well you obfuscate the fuck out of this.
Is there a... Okay, I'm going for the 1d10 dice roll. Oh no. It's a 2. I don't know how that translates,
That's
but
You called upon your supernatural finite resources at this point. And at such a low stakes thing at winning paper, scissors, rock, a 2 is absolutely enough for a fucking destroyed war veteran. Absolutely. If you rolled 10, he would have probably just been like following you as a cult leader or something. You know what I mean?
Gotcha,
Like that's what I wanted to roll for. He's like, like that's there would have been, he would have witnessed supernatural something, and it would have not been too negative, but something would have happened. So
Yeah.
that's fine. All right, so £1 each you agreed to, hey?
£1. You're good.
Paper, scissors, rock. He
Oh.
looks at his fingers. Oh, that's weird. I never knew my fingers looked like that. He just looks at you, looks like,
What? Loser fingers?
Oh! No, he did not just say that.
Oh, come on, gambling man. You're used to winning, you're used to losing.
My god.
why are you getting me this? I don't know what's happening right now. But I tell you what, I'm gonna fucking beat you in the next round.
Whoa, hold on. Why another round?
Best out of 3.
Oh, it's best out of 3.
Yeah, best out of 3.
Okay.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Oh!
Why is this?
Just so we know, so the people at home know, the Carmine's just put out rock again, and it appears as though the fellas put out scissors. So that's
Somehow,
2 wins for.
It's almost like he was persuaded to do so.
I didn't think that it had happened twice
He's
in a row.
looking
That's
at
wild.
his fingers and he's just like, he gets this like deep-seated memory call of like, join the army, fight for king and country. You too will solve the Hun's dilemma. And he's indoctrinated, like it's just hitting him, just he's manipulated parts of his brain. He's like,
Oh dear.
Have you fucking £2?
Well, thank you.
And then just as that's kind of concluding, I stand up and kind of walk back around as to not sort of arouse any suspicion when this man finishes his game. So I just like exit from behind him and maybe walk back towards the bar.
But I am a man of my word. I did say win or lose, I would participate in the fight.
He's the fucking guy. I'll see you tomorrow. Find out where we are. This is what he looks like. He throws it at you. I couldn't.
And it falls short of Carmine.
And he just fucking leaves.
Carmine
He
sort of
just
awkwardly
leaves.
bends to pick it up.
You've just triggered an. He's just done. He's fucking done. But he gives it to you.
Excellent.
That's your fighter. So
A burly gentleman, hairy chest, that of Austin Powers-esque.
You're reading this to yourself, correct? Like you're still.
I'm just like describing it as the character,
Yeah.
as Josh. Sorry, I'll do it out of the voice.
So this is basically what he's given you is basically literally like a photo of a fighter that is going to fight in his opening match to raise funds.
For veterans.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Right.
Excellent. All right. Then, there's a little much. Henry. I'll turn to him at the game. Sorry for interrupting the game, but it looks like you win.
Oh yeah, and he just grabs it and fucking legs it.
Well,
and the thumb guy's like, "Oh Henry, I fucking know you fucking just took fucking you dog cunt."
does he have a tab thumb?
What? I'm not a thumb. I'm a well-established gentleman. What are you fucking talking about?
Does he have a tab?
He's a tab. I don't know. He owes us so much fucking money. It's okay. I'm just going to belt the shit out of him when I see him next. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it.
All right.
At least I'm not the only one pissing off the bartender tonight.
All right. So he fucking... You're down to clown you for the fight, huh?
Who? What now?
The bartender's talking to you.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh
All
my
right.
God, you've gotten us into a fight.
I did not get us into a fight. It is a
Gotten
friendly
us into
match
a
for
fight.
charity.
He was given.
Okay?
pizza.
It's for a good cause.
We've been here how long? And we're getting into a fight.
No, it is an orchestrated battle between two consenting adults.
That is still a fight. Come on.
And what exactly do you plan to do?
I mean, not that I'm against this plan.
Win, lose,
Yeah.
tie, who knows?
You need to win, and how are you gonna go about winning?
Do I need to win? Do I? Who knows?
Well, what is it you are trying to get?
You have to come tomorrow night to find out. Where is it, bartender?
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh my God.
old mate gave you the green light, so I'll he writes the address on a ticket stub. Yeah, it's an old factory, but by night time we move those industrial machines away and we get a little fucking frisky with the violence, if you know what I mean.
An old-fashioned ring. Used to see those where I came from.
Gambling, fighting, real shit.
Sounds like a good night.
She can fucking join in too. There's fucking women fighting too. It's fucking real.
Victoria's face drops.
Victoria, you do not want to fight?
You're asking a lady to fight? How dare you?
It's just mockery with the fan just going like, oh, I'm a lady. I can get out of this, right?
What are you getting us involved in? Come on.
Nothing.
At this point, like, she uses her fan to, like, cover the side of her face so Carmen can't see what she's saying, but leans over to, like, Jeremy, so the fan blocks her vision. So can't see. Carmen can't see what he's like. I should feed on him. I should feed on him, right? Like, maybe if I drink this fool's blood, I'll get my powers back.
You mean not on Carmine, right?
Pissing me off.
Oh, you mean the bartender?
No. Fucking Mr. Italian getting us
He's
into
a
a
vampire.
smackdown
He's
kind
going
of
to
thing.
taste, you know. I mean, you have tried vampire before? Or?
No.
I mean, neither have I. But I don't imagine it would taste very good, you know. I mean, just, you know, I have a hunch.
Something you're not revealing, Frenchie.
Holy shit.
Another ever.
Such a comment that I dropped my notes.
Just maybe if I just.
Look, you know, it is quite late right now. I mean, I'm sure when we leave, we can find many people to feed on. But listen, I mean, if we have to come back here, Victoria, just hold on for 20 minutes. Just, you know, we are nearly there, and then we can leave, and I'm sure there will be plenty.
Fine.
I can give you like a nod, like, you know, gracious nod of like, thanks.
And then she quickly closes the fan while turning back to Carmen with the most like fake ass smile on her chin.
Can I just also just kind of bend Victoria's ear just for a second and kind of as low key as I can. We're so close, you'll probably hear this anyway. But I'm just gonna be like, you know, then be like, look,
I don't exactly trust this man either, but he clearly knows more than you and I. He's an asset for now, whether we like it or not.
He's trying to get us into a fight.
Fuck knows what he's trying to get us into, but like I said, he knows more about this thing of ours than either of us. We get the information we need from him, and then we can decide what we have to do. Huh?
Fine. Just snaps the fan back. So, tomorrow night.
That would seem so. Bartender, where was it? The local steel mill type thing?
It's actually a shoe factory.
A shoe factory.
It's just a quarter click down there.
So still in Richmond?
Still in Richmond.
No worries.
Born and bred. That's where we hang. That is where we are. That is the operation of this fine establishment.
And we like it.
And so.
You don't happen to know a little boy named Timmy, do you?
My fucking bro, Timmy. He's
and I
such
just
a
raised my
fucking...
hand, just, like just sort of
He
defeatist.
is
like,
a fucking real man, Timmy.
yeah, I
He's
just,
a real man.
I just throw my hands up in defeat. You know, it's like fuck's
I've
sake.
never seen a fucking 8-year-old boy drink a fucking pint of rum like fucking Timmy does. He is fucking a real battler.
You know, I heard he was trying to scam people. Awful things, you know. Serious, terrible things, you know. He was,
There's only one person that Timmy scams, and that is the faint of heart and the light of spirit.
Oh no! Luckily, we don't know anyone the faint of heart.
Who would be like that?
Yeah, nobody we know.
Perhaps, you know, I was just too pure and good to meet someone like this who took advantage of my heart, you know.
You know what, Frenchie, you're alright. You know, if Timo ripped you off, then you know you're actually doing pretty good, mate. You're doing pretty good. If he fucking stabbed you in the eye with a fork, then you wouldn't even enter these premises. But the fact he ripped you off, that's a good sign, mate. You almost...
Sorry, can you just... If he what?
He ripped you off, he fucking shortchanged you. That's like a hello to this fucking fair
that's
suburb.
okay. I just mean the bit about putting a fork in someone's eye. What was that about?
Mate, he has one fork and it's not for eating. He eats with his bare fucking hands.
Perhaps Carmine losing the 4 gold was not the worst thing that could have happened.
Gold. Since when did we have gold?
Coins, you know, whatever the fuck. Listen, there's so many names for currency, okay? You got the euro and the dollar, and it's too hard to keep track of.
Fair. All right.
So, it's going to be closing time at this fair pub, but
No, that's fair. But just before we skedaddle, do you think we could still talk to the owner about possibly, corralling a bit of a booking?
Yes, yes. What is that? And then I lean into Victoria and go, what does skedaddle mean?
It is a Italian term. It means go the fuck away.
Laz is not going to talk to anybody, but Laz is going to have a little song, as he always does, before we close up at night. So
Ooh.
you can enjoy that before he leaves, and then I would kindly ask you to get the fuck out of my premises.
We will skedaddle. Arrivederci. Ciao.
You can Arabadurchai as you wish.
You
And
know
you know what? Good luck in the fight tomorrow. I don't see it, but fucking, yeah, let's go. I'm fucking keen. I'm fucking going tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm
you betting,
fucking
man?
keen. Yeah, fucking oath. I'll put on 5 just fucking pounds against you.
Against me? You do not believe in me, bartender.
Fucking oath. I mean, you're cool, but you're fucking...
Wow.
You got twigs for legs and shit.
I do have twigs for legs.
You're fucking
Just really good at poking.
Clear, we are welcome back in this establishment, are we not?
Oh, absolutely. You're fucking
okay.
cool as shit. It's all good, mate. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Of course.
Yeah, you've treated our patrons to a fucking hilarious weekday.
Yes, well, I couldn't quite remember the lyrics, and my friend was,
I kind of like lock eyes with you, and I was about to say something way more, mean, but I was, out of practice with the
Wow.
the fiddle.
How kind.
In your own words,
No. It was fair. Yeah, I was pretty shit.
Look, I think you did pretty
No,
well.
don't
my
pretty
friend.
at that Frenchman. No, it was shit.
All right.
It was shit.
Laz has something to say.
All right, so.
So, I normally would say this, but I think someone else would be better to say the little poem he has to say.
Little poem.
Who would like to say it?
I'm down to say a poem.
All right. So it's just down here. Listen up, because this is
Any
key
particular
shit.
voice?
Oh, he's Irish Aussie. I know for the viewers it's going to be weird because I'm going to NPC him, but
He's Irish Aussie.
they are actual actors, so let them do their thing. Okay.
Irish hacker. Irish Aussie. All right.
You can do Irish.
I can do Irish.
So he's like, "Yep, everybody, good old Laz is here," and you see a very dapper and beautiful man. He's got a fucking charming smile, a nice little button nose. He's dressed to the nines a bit as far as like a gangster goes.
Looks like a
He's got a nice little...
Peaky Blinders character.
Yep, he's got the Peaky Blinders vibes.
Yeah.
If you would like to describe what you see when he comes up to say his final goodbyes.
He's wearing his fella wearing a 3-piece suit, grey. He's got a Pika hat and, again, kind of like Nordic distinguished facial features. He's got a square jaw with some sort of very light stubble. He looks Caucasian, but it's sort of like, it's kind of dark complexion. Sort of maybe early 30s, late 20s, and sort of slim figure, but healthy looking build. Is that about right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's always better to say it other than what
dark
I
eyes.
described it. So it's good.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you say his name is?
There you go. There's a picture of him. Oh, sorry.
What was his name?
Laz.
Laz.
Laz. Started cracking up because that's the name of my old boss. Gotta love Laz.
Les.
And remember, Lizzie is the last names. Remember, Lizzie.
Laz Lizzie?
Interesting. He does give her Peaky Blinders.
He certainly does. Yeah. Very
Or
classic.
this guy gave Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Sort of tweed grey 3-piece.
I mean, that was the time period of the show, so yes. There will be some references.
Why can't men dress like that anymore?
We can.
What's wrong with us, Josh?
We could do it.
Where did we go wrong? Satire, by the way.
There were 3 of them. Farm-born, famine-raised, knuckle-knowing lads. One with too many prayers, one with too many fists, a one who barely spoke at all. The bright had eaten their fields, and the landlords had eaten who was left. The lizard did not dock. She sighed and let them off. Just the 3. The youngest wouldn't look at mirrors. The middle slept with a blade at his teeth. The eldest never touched food again with warm hands. They never spoke on the voyage, but they walked like the tide still pulled them. And sometimes, if you're near the docks, when the wind carries salt and old things, you'll hear it. Like deep, creaking breath, like wood soaked in blood. Some say this ship still waits out there, for more names, for more hunger. And if you're wise, you'll drink and say nothing at all. Now get out of my bar.
Nice. There's some hints for y'all.
I have no fucking idea what any of that meant.
That's good. I mean,
Beautiful.
you have to understand it then.
I'm just giving you a look of like,
The fuck
Yes,
was
I
this?
look so confused.
Okay, to wrap up this episode, well, we can start. I'll stop and we'll start the next one. I don't know how far we go, but now it's the evening and you have to work out who you're feeding on. So each of you have to work out your own private little situations where you all separate from each other and find your prey to eat them.
I'm looking around the room for the drunkest, genuinely most intoxicated person.
And
In
that
the
was
establishment
wise.
that
Tune in next time to hear our 3 vampires enjoy a quick bite.